In today's video, we're going to take a look at our 2013 Chevrolet Volt. Now, today's video, we're going to see, are these a boring electric car or are they actually pretty cool to drive? And honestly, after driving it, it's a pretty cool vehicle. It has a lot to offer that you might not think about. This one has a lot of technology features like front and rear parking sensors, rear view backup camera, lane keeping assist, and forward collision warning. This is a fully loaded vehicle. This one is finished off in a really nice looking white. Get a good look at the paintwork. This car is really clean shape all around. You get the cool double window in the back. It actually sees right through to the interior. And your backup camera, of course, is back there. Take a quick look. Has smart key. Just keeping it in my pocket, it'll automatically unlock as soon as I grab the door handle. And then this has a nice looking interior with black leather and then gloss white trim. We have some white stitching on the armrest, all of your buttons. And then right here, pressing that button, it opens up where you can plug in the car to charge it. And then on the other side is your gas cap. And you can see the whole interior, really sweet looking in here. You also get some nice whitish colored leather along the seats as well. And then inside the car, we'll go ahead and start it up. You're not going to hear anything though. Foot on the brake, and you just press the button, and that is up and running. And then just real quick, we can look at some of the screens. This shows you a lot of the charging information and the power flow. When you are driving, it'll show you where the power is. Right now, the gasoline generator is running right now. That is just keeping the batteries nice and charged. And a lot of owners do actually get about 100 miles per gallon with these things. But the car using the electric system and the gas generator, it can get really, really good gas mileage. And then looking on the screen, lifetime, this car has actually averaged 155 miles per gallon, which is incredible. And then looking over to the center screen where your actual gauges are, you can see the screen in the bottom. If I use this dial over here, I'll go to the left once. So this is one of the last trips. They just reset it for about 11,000 miles. It only used 22 gallons of gas, which is over 250 miles per gallon. So depending on how you're driving the car, you're definitely going to be getting really, really good gas mileage. And then the engine actually just shut off as we're just idle, and you can see the battery's almost fully charged. But that is a quick look at the interior. Let's go ahead and check out the rear seating. So similar as the front, we get the nice two-tone seats. You can get a center console with some cup holders in it. The leather everywhere is in really good condition. And then this actually goes right to the back of the car. So it gives you a good view. And then another look at the front end. And you can see just how good the leather condition is on this car. And we'll make our way to the rear just to check out the trunk space. This has a lot of space in it. So you can see how this actually dips down quite a bit. We have all your charging cables and everything down here to charge it up. A few other accessories. And those seats, of course, fold down to give you even more space. So you got a lot of space in the back of this, and the hatch is really light, so it's easy to close. So now in the Volt, to drive around a little bit and see what it's like, first thing you're going to notice is it is so quiet in here. There is pretty much no road noise, no wind noise. It's just a really smooth, comfortable, quiet ride. The seats are really nice to be in. They're super comfortable. And the suspension absorbs all the bumps very nicely. So it's just a nice, smooth ride. You'll notice on the screen here it's talking about the battery power. If I hit the brakes, it actually regenerates power, charging the batteries. And you can even see that little green thing. It may or may not pick up on camera, but that just shows like the acceleration, how it's working. So this car is all driven by the electric motors. That's actually what powers the wheels. The gasoline engine is just a generator to help charge all the batteries. So this truly is an electric car, and it is nice that it has the gas engine in there, just because on pure electric mode, I think it can go around like 30 or 40 miles. But with the addition of the gas engine, it makes it to where it can actually be charged a lot quicker and be driven a lot more on a full, technically a tank of gas. So right now I think I have about 104 miles of range left. We're on pretty much a full charge, maybe 75% full charge, and then there's about a half a tank of gas in it. It only has like a 5-gallon tank or so, but like you saw earlier, this thing gets about 100 miles per gallon depending on how you're going to drive it. But even taking a quick turn like that, the car is really planted. It's actually fun to drive. It's easy to point around in traffic. It's easy to park and just maneuver. The visibility is really good, as you can see. I can see out of the windows nicely, and then looking over my right shoulder, you can easily see all the way back through, and then same with your left shoulder. So it's a pretty cool car to drive. It's comfortable, it's roomy, it's very practical. You have a ton of space in here. And then as far as the performance goes, you're getting such good gas mileage. It pretty much barely drinks any fuel. And then like we said, hitting the brakes, it charges the batteries up again. So we'll go ahead and stop and then do a small acceleration to see what it's like. But right now it's so quiet. So we'll give it some gas. Just cruises right up to speed. Right there, we're up to 50. So super quick. And when you are around town in these slower speeds on a full charge, the engine is not going to be running at all, so it's going to be pure electric mode. The slower speeds and things like that, it will be just driving very quietly. Only every now and then the engine will turn on just to help charge up the batteries a little bit. But as I come to a stop, no engine's running or anything, so it's just going to be really quiet now. So then at a stop, to take a quick look at the interior, you have storage cubbies in front and in behind the shifter, a nice size center console, of course your glove box, and you even have a glove box up here for a few items. You put a phone and wallet in there, but you have a lot of space in the car. Then we'll just zip right back up to speed. Effortlessly just moves. It's really instant responding. It's not the fastest thing in the world, obviously, but it gets you up to speed without worrying about it. But overall, that is driving in the Chevy Volt. Some people say it's just a boring electric car like everything else, but honestly, it has a lot to offer. The pricing of this thing, well under $20,000, a really hard car to beat like that. Perfect for any type of driving, great on the highway, great in town as well, amazing gas mileage and a lot of comfort, and then it's got some power to it to where you can get up to speed. It's not just like a slow electric car like some older ones, and it really can do quite a lot. So if you are interested in a nice sedan for a good price with absolutely the best gas mileage you can get, take a look at the Chevy Volt, and if you're not too far away, give us a call, come on in, test drive this for yourself, at least just to get an idea of what the Volt has to offer. That is it for the video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Be sure to check out our YouTube channel for more videos of our inventory. Check out our website for all of our inventory. We'll see you next video.